since you've been in that house. I feel like
Uh,
city's been good.
she
All
was
right.
going off when we were doing the thing the other day.
How do we get that cat in here? How do we get that
The
cat
podcat.
to
Oh,
interrupt
that
us?
the door is
But
closed.
oh, you don't. For the longest time, Tim, it was a joke. The podcat could not do a recording of Let's Rewatch without the
That's
cat
so funny.
loudly, like
One of the more fun. Hello, Sir Newt. One of the more fun, silly quarantine things is the joke of having a meet cute for everyone's cats, and I'm excited. Get everyone on the list. Try to figure
I
out.
should I should just leak pics of Rufio since everyone else is doing pet stuff. Rufio's not my pet though. He's just an alligator or he's a crocodile technically that I follow on Instagram. He's just as cute.
Yeah, he's a dog.
He's almost as long as my arm.
Um, Hello everyone. It's so good to see you. Watch me close my programs real quick.
Hell yeah! Close your programs.
My programs. Oops, excuse me. We're gonna do something a little different today. Myself, Kim, and Justin were feeling not 100%. So we decided to let Pat do whatever he wanted, and he demanded.
everyone up. We're gonna do some yoga and some resistance band exercise work.
Sweet.
Yeah. So, Pat, tell us what we'll be doing today.
Yeah. Hey guys. So, half the group wasn't feeling so good earlier, and so at the last minute, we talked about Josh and me just coming on here and just like bullshitting with you guys a little bit about D&D. But then I said, hey, if you guys could get me like level 5 characters, I could probably on the fly in about an hour whip up a one shot, which sounds wild and bonkers. Luckily, as I've talked about here, I have an entire sandbox that's already built in the setting for the Red Opera the book that's in production. So the past hour in real time, I just took a bunch of the NPCs that have already been created for it and have kind of cobbled together a very hopefully fun, yet to be seen, adventure that should take maybe an hour and some change for our friends here, and introduce you guys to some of the setting of the campaign. And this is gonna be roll with us. It's gonna be interesting because I'm probably gonna improv like 40% of this on the fly here.
Yeah.
So I hope you all like it.
I'm excited. I gave myself mithril half plate. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Why does
I'm a very generous to a fault DM. Brett was with us. We played a game, beta tested another mini adventure in this setting that'll be a stretch goal. And I gave them way too much stuff. I gave them way too much money to buy items ahead of time, and they're a little OP.
Okay.
So probably I give you guys
he's
no
great.
parameters, so yeah.
I was about to ask, like, hey, should we roll for stats or use array? I was like, I'll just use array. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're hoping that everyone in listener land is doing well with all of the stuff going here. And yeah, we were close to just not doing anything, but I think it was less a situation of half of us were like, it was more of a mental thing for some of us. So it was like, all right, I think if we shift things around, we could definitely be here and hang out and have a good time.
Yeah. Let me just jump in.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to describe. Here's the setting of this location. There is a land far to the north of the world called the Shade Lands. Mm-hmm. It is somewhat sort of a desolate Arctic tundra. Not much going on up there. A lot of mountains, a lot of wilderness. However, there is a very unsettling, disturbing Black Sea ocean to the north that borders it. And at the mouth of the sea, there is a river that cuts down through into the tundra. That's called the Obsidian Rush. What's unique about this place is that it is, you've heard this line before. The veil between worlds is very thin here. It's a place where creatures from other planes have a very easy time slipping through into our world. What we have here at the mouth of this river is what's called the dual city of Yon Kath. Yon Kath is one city made up by two sort of separate cities on either side of the river. And Yon Kath is the unofficial warlocks capital of the
Ooh.
world. It's a place where warlocks are very welcome. At the southern edge of the river feeds into the base into the foundation of a giant pyramid temple called the Scarlet Hearth. It is a pantheon temple to all of the major warlock patrons. So this is a city where warlocks who are often shunned and seen as outcasts in a lot of the civilized world, this is a place that embraces them. And it's ruled over by two factions. The official ruler is a warlock who calls himself the Accursed King. He is on the eastern side of the city, which is called Cathrak. And it's very, very, very gothy. Just imagine a jungle of tall black spires. It's like they were trying really hard to make it as dark and dreary as possible. The western side is Yonder, and Yonder has a little bit of that element to it, but it definitely has a much more Fey vibe to it, where there's a lot more. It's a little bit safer. It's a little more whimsy, the whimsical side of this place to it. And that is where the faction that opposes the Accursed King resides. They are the Legionnaires of the Fallen. They are all former warlocks that have broken their pacts with patrons, and they view warlocks and the patrons as a threat to civilized society, and they've kind of taken upon themselves to protect those they feel are innocent civilians. Mm-hmm. There are plenty of other factions and guilds and groups within the city, but one of the most notable aspects of the city are the three bridges that connect the two halves of the city. The bridges are massive. They are each over a quarter mile long and 200 to 300 yards wide. And they're not just chunks of stone. They are themselves neighborhoods and settlements.
I was about to ask. I don't know how wide bridges are in the real world, but this sounds big. This sounds like a big bridge.
So, and now that's kind of my download.
Okay.
I'm going to go part the veil. We'll talk a little bit more about that. We'll put it setting. You three are currently sitting in a tavern, as you do.
Yes.
In settings like this. You are in a secret basement tavern on the Yonder western side of the city called the Hole in the Wall.
Huh.
It is a favored place for the higher-ups of Yonder to gather without having to deal with the masses. It's on the outside, it just looks like an abandoned building. But on the inside, in the basement, is actually very finely furnished, comfortable, warm. People kind of keep to themselves here. The three of you are sitting around a table from a very large, hulking brass dragonborn.
Okay.
Who you know to be, his name is Yorfan Shimbak. He is the leader of the Brutes Guild. Essentially, thugs, tough guys for hire. Where it's a city with a lot of magic going on in it, but there are times when, some physicality is warranted. That's when you hire Yorfans and his people. You three are all new, aspiring members of the Brutes Guild, or just open to work. There is someone sitting next to him who you do not know. You've maybe heard of her, but you don't know her. She is a dwarven woman. Mm-hmm. She wears dark circular glasses that cover her eyes, and she chews absently on an unlit cigar. You don't know for sure, but you think this might be Corin Brickfoot. She is an infamous pseudo-celebrity of Yonkath. And she is infamous because she is someone who, her business is breaking patron pacts.
Whoa.
Ooh.
She's made it her mission to find a weakness in every patron's pact and be able to break them, swap them for any warlocks who feel they want to get out of this pact. You suspect it's her. You don't know why she'd be wanting to talk to you. All you know is you're looking for work and you are called here. And then we'll kind of start there, and we'll have Yorfin, the large hulking brass dragonborn, will kind of lean across the table and say, um, uh, "Remind me who the fuck you three are again."
I'll go first. I'm playing a copy of another character, but instead of being an orc, this time they're a tiefling that I played that no one's seen, I guess. My name's Garrett Cracklaw. I'm a pretty tall, older tiefling with big horns, kind of like a pale-ish pink flavor to him. Since he's older, his hair's kind of going gray, and his shine has kind of lost some of its luster. He is wearing half plate armor that is a mix of like red and black with kind of flowing robes coming out beneath it, and he has a big shield and a warhammer, and he is a College of Valor bard. And
Okay, so tiefling bard.
yeah, kind of like an old ex-soldier, no bullshit. He's a Zariel tiefling, to be precise.
I hate him already.
I know.
We still tie it in. We still tie it in.
Yeah.
I mean, there is no. Caesars and I are one and the same. There's no telling where he ends and that again. What was your name again, Tim?
Garrick.
Garrick.
Brand strong. This is why Tim is here.
Okay. All right.
I'll go. So I'll be next to Garrick. I am called Shadow. I am a tabaxi. We'll say kind of like a mix of a cheetah and laser. Tim's cat. Yeah, exactly that.
They don't have lasers in D&D world. So
I'm in kind of just like pretty chill leather armor, probably looking a lot like a rogue, a thief-like rogue. But I'm actually a paladin, so I have a rapier and a sweet shield, and yeah, I got a sweet long tail. I'm probably a little shorter than Garrick, and definitely a lot more lean looking.
Yeah, Garrick is pretty stocky. He's like decently tall, but not super tall. But he's pretty thick, pretty like dad boded, but with like a definite gut that kind of spills out a little bit underneath some of his armor and stuff like that.
Yeah, like you would if someone said like, "Oh yeah, the bard and the paladin are coming," you would probably confuse us.
Yeah, yeah, we definitely play against type.
Big time.
All right, and I'm Moza. Feel like we've met before, but you know, whatever. I'm obviously a tiny gnome, very very short. I live in the woods normally. I've been trying to get some work. Hired hand, protection, combat, whatever you need. But people seem not to like the little bit of warlock power I have, so I'm trying to go, up my nature skills. As you can see, finely dressed in my leather armor that is actually just a bunch of stapled together animal skins. And yeah,
perfect.
I'm here to kick some butt and brought my own whiskey.
you said half elf, right?
No.
No.
Brett, out of character, are you really drinking whiskey right now?
It is 11:15 a.m.
I know it is by you. That's why.
But I mean, listen, there are no
No judgment.
rules.
I mean,
No judge.
In hell world.
Forget it. It's quarantine.
yeah,
baby.
quarantine. It's 5:00 everywhere because time is not.
It's
There are no more rules.
it's coffee and whiskey.
There you go. See, there you go.
I almost made myself. If I had beer, I'd be drinking a beer, but I don't have beer.
Damn, I have I'm on my last Coke Zero and some iced coffee.
I got water.
So Yorfan will kind of lean back and say, well, we have a client here who has a job, I think. Three of you.
We can't discuss business without a drink and a little bit of food.
Way ahead of you.
All right. He'll wave over the server And he will politely, because even though he's, a tough guy, CEO of Thugs, he's very polite to waitstaff.
Oh,
As he
that's
always
nice.
should be.
That's nice. You
Very
always should
good.
be. Yeah.
Round to your rock gut and some pickle
Oysters.
Griffin. That oh yeah, the tiefling can have oysters. I was gonna say some pickled rooster's feet.
Yeah, that too. That sounds great. That sounds great too. I'm hungry.
Got any moss? I'm just gonna have some
Oh
moss.
God.
So he will kind of turn. So he will look towards his left to Corin, the dwarven woman, and ask her, "It's like, what do you think?" She will kind of gnaw on her cigar a little bit, and then just kind of do a shrug and said, "Sure, I'll give him a try." So, boyos, what can you tell me about the three bridges of the city? It's okay. You don't...
Let me see. Well, the
You can climb the bridges.
the baby gap on the middle bridge is much better. Than...
Can I
Can I
So here's
roll?
what I'll tell you guys. Sorry,
Can I roll
here's a-
history? I have 0 history, but I like rolling.
Yeah, roll me a history, and I'll
Shit,
tell
do
you.
I
Yeah,
have- I don't think I
yeah.
have
Let's
to.
play D&D. Roll a history.
I got a natural 1 plus 0, 1.
All right.
Oh hell yeah.
Garrick doesn't know what a bridge is.
Uh, yeah, I got a 18.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
So
I've seen bridges.
All right.
Moza knows, especially with Youngcath, like I said, the three bridges, they are themselves neighborhoods, and it's the only way to get across from one side. But here's the thing, they are each very dangerous in their own way. They're their own large neighborhoods in their own way, and he knows that each of them has kind of their own personality and their own unofficial ruling group. So we'll go north to south. The northern bridge is Black Span, and it lives up to its name. The stone is dark and dirty. It's very creepy, we'll say. This is a place for the occult, for the arcane, for things that are so rare or obscure or unsettling that even in a warlock city
Yeah.
are considered like shady.
It's like
This is
if we
what-
went to a mall made up of all hot topics, within the mall would be the hot topic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And Black Span is actually run by two, kind of an alliance between two groups, an Assassin's Guild and a Sorcerer's Guild. So creepy, arcane, occult, dark, dreary. The middle bridge is called Stone Leg. Stone Leg is very commerce heavy, more standard, tense vendors, businesses. It's also considered sort of a culinary mecca. There's a strip of tents called Spice Lane where there's foods from all over the world you can come in and sample and try. Stone Leg is run by a group of rangers led by a wood elf named Snow. She is infamous for being a pragmatic business person to a fault. Money over everything. And it's rare that someone who is not aligned or has an affiliation will pass through her bridge from one end to the other without having to fork over some kind of toll of some kind.
Lit.
Yeah.
And then the
toll
southern the southern bridge is called Patron's Pass because that's the one that connects to the big temple as well. This might seem counterintuitive, but Patron's Pass is actually chock full of missionaries and clerics and religious types who are constantly out there kind of pounding the pavement, preaching against the foul nature of the warlock lifestyle and how you should find the light of Palor, find the light of Bahamut. Tim no likey.
No. I don't like it.
And Patron's Pass, the sort of the unofficial ruling group of is a group of thieves and rogues run by a guy named Alios. He worships Mask, god of thieves.
Ooh.
Dig, same. Me too. What's up?
Jim Carrey's the mascot of Boost.
So sorry. So these are things that Moza already knows about the bridges
Okay.
that she asks you about. So to cut to it, she goes, "I'll get right to the point. There's a gnome who owes me a lot of money, and he's got something very important to me. I know he's on the bridges. I don't know which one. I need you to find him and either bring him back to me or kill him, rob him, and bring me my property."
Seems like something we could do. Is there any more we can go on? Maybe the item we need.
Yeah, what are you missing?
Our reward. Things like that.
Item is sort of an oblong tube. It's painted with eyes of different shape, size, color. It's known as the Warlock's Kaleidoscope.
You could have just said kaleidoscope.
It's mine.
What's a kaleidoscope?
Never mind that, Boyle. Not to mention, this gnome, he owes me a pretty penny.
Yeah. Oh, is it like a collectible penny or?
1,000 gold pieces.
Whoa, mama!
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
You bring me my money and my item, and I'll pay you each 100 gold pieces.
Just 100.
Well, hey. Listen, we don't maybe got to bring back all the money.
Oh, I see. Can I roll persuade to get more money? A classic Dungeons and Dragons move, please.
You can. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's much better. A 15.
She says,
we're strong. We're strong.
We're growing boys.
We're grown boys,
I tell you what. You bring me my item. And all the money you can find. We'll split it 4 ways.
Yes.
Yorfin kind of sticks and goes, 5 ways. You're still gonna owe the guild our cut.
Oh, fine, whatever.
Do we need to sign something?
Oh no, I trust you.
Well, let's shake on it.
Kind
At
of pulls
least.
down her glasses and winks.
Oh, hello.
Oh
We shaking? I'm like,
Yeah.
no. We don't touch hands.
Social distancing. Good idea.
Oh, she should. Here, like this. It's a gnome druid you're looking for, and she'll. His name is Hingus Fling.
Hingus Fling.
Hingus Fling, huh?
I remember doing that move back when I was younger, more flexible.
Is he dangerous? Is there anything we should watch out for? Does he have goons of his own?
He's a crafty lad. No, he's a bit of a loner, but not above some foul trickery.
Nice.
All right, but probably just hanging out by himself, hopefully, because he's unlikable.
All I know is he's on one of the bridges.
All right. Let's go find a bridge then.
Well, we haven't had dessert yet.
Are you not excited to see your first?
Bring me some.
We gotta rinse down the pickled chicken feet or whatever.
I have no idea what a bridge is. I don't like
Bring
it.
me some of that glazed bacon.
Woo!
And I will do that.
I would eat that.
Yeah, I'm
like
hungry.
bacon with like
It's like
a
maple
glazed,
bacon, yeah.
like the glaze on like a glazed donut, but on a piece of bacon.
That's what sweetmeat is. Now, don't correct me to tell me what sweetmeat is, because that's what it
I
is.
agree with Tim. That's what you mean.
Yeah. I eat. I have a drink or two. We're having a good time, and I'm ready.
I feel like every 15 minutes I need to like do a disclaimer. Reminder: I made this in less than an hour.
Well, no, yeah, I mean, this
I'm very
is
self-conscious.
This is no. Shut up. It's the power of on the fly DMing. You don't have to spend a ton of time if you just want to have a good time with friends. So thank you again, Pat, for offering to do this. And I feel like folks at home can learn a thing or two of like, fuck it, improv it. We as long as your players know that it's not made up. Now we will need an expansive list of the menu of this restaurant and all of the.
We need to know what street it's on too, so you can recommend it.
I was going to say Hingus Fling sounded like it was prepared well in advance, so it's very good.
So here's what I'll tell you too, just for the interest of efficiency. So you need to here's what you know about him. Here's what she tells you about him, because I keep losing my Irish accent that I'm trying to do. And is that he likes food, he likes gambling, he likes drink. He is kind of notorious for he's just kind of a scamp, where he, the type of guy you don't want to do business with, because oh man, yeah, I know you owe you money, but
yeah.
This is what you know about him.
I love scamps.
And he likes to hide out in the bridges because they're kind of harder to find people, and there's lots of, in a city that's all shadiness, the extra shadiness can happen on the bridges. So it's to cut right to it, it's basically, do you want to start looking for him on cleric, like thieves and religious zealot area, in the sort of more generic market, but also with money hungry rangers that are looking for people they can squeeze coin out of, or creepy occult arcane? Hot topic.
What do you guys think? I have my vote, but
it seems like if he's a kind of a swindly kind of guy, he might be on main market.
Is that Stone Leg?
Yes.
All right, we can go there. I need to pick up some souvenirs as well, so that works for me.
Yeah, heading straight down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And remember, if anyone asks, you guys are doing this on behalf of the Brutes Guild.
Brutes Guild, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Brutes Guild.
Yeah.
God, well, I can't believe we got into the Brutes Guild so easily. We must look real tough.
You get to the western edge, the western bank of Stone Lake easily enough. Yonder, honestly, is not that dangerous of a city. It's the other side that you have to worry about. So you find yourself walking up, and there's a squadron of, as there always is, Legionnaires posted there. They are all varying races, genders, but they are all wearing heavy plate armor, all looking real tough and grumpy. These are all people that have extreme chip on their shoulder, because they're, like I said, all former warlocks. They don't like the occult very much, and they always view it as their goal to protect the good, decent, normal folk.
Gotcha.
And as you I don't want to put, so you see them there, but this, you know enough to know this is normal. They're always stationed at the bridges on the western edge.
All right. So what are they? Are they blocking our path?
If you're walking up to them, they're going to kind of step in front of you and ask. Oh, they're always curious about what your business is.
All right.
I mean, are you just walking right up to them?
I don't think Moza would walk right up to an armed guard.
I think my play would be just to act like a white person who feels like they belong, and it's kind of like,
yeah, I do like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just walk with purpose,
head up, arch back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, oh yeah, I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
As you approach, they'll size you up, and one of them will kind of take a half step forward and say, "Afternoon. What be your business on the bridge today?"
We're looking for a gnome named Hingus Fling. You seen him?
Oi, that little shit. He owes me 5 gold.
Well,
I can get that for you.
if you want to split
Yeah.
that gold 5 ways, we could get it.
I thought I heard something about him mucking about. He might have been at Old Salty's slop tent, but then I heard there was a ruckus there, and I heard he got kicked out. So I don't know if any on the bridge still, but if you're looking to tune him up some, you get my vote. And if you find yourself with an extra 5 gold on the way back, maybe flip it to your boy.
Oi, taking money from a guard or whatever sounds extremely unchill. This guy's gone from a rascal to a rapscallion in my book.
That's real though.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go look for. You guys want to go look for Hingus Fling and the Salty Slop tent?
Yes. And again, I love playing low fantasy, worlds that are like, very realistic. So let's get Hingus Fling at Old Sloppy's Slop Tent, in the Goth city.
I don't even know what I said.
Salty slop.
We're in improv town, baby.
Improv town, baby. Let's do it. I look over there. It's
You gotta have that one note ready to go. So once it pops out of your mouth, it's just like type. There it is.
shit. Yeah.
I said it, and now it's written.
I mean,
All right. So you guys walk out on the stone leg. So here's how
Yep.
you see it's arranged. You see most of them are kind of broken up into lanes of tents. It's not just one up the middle.
Mhm.
Stone leg is very organized compared to the others. There's 2 lanes you can walk down. There's a chunk of larger structures, shacks, tents down the middle, like right down the middle, and then smaller ones on either northern or southern railing along the edge of the bridge. And then there's 2 walk lanes you can go down. One thing you notice too is that's very interesting is almost everything is white. All the fabric of the tents is white. Everything is while there's a lot of variety and diversity within the type of stalls, the type of people, the wares that are being sold. It seems like almost it's a mandate is if you cover your tent, you cover your shack, you use white to cover that.
it's like Santorini.
So you can go northern lane, southern lane. You can kind of just walk. You can, if you want to start walking,
Yeah.
you can start describing, making up tents that you come across and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah. I want to buy a decorative stein. Is there a tent for me?
There is. It's really close to the Western Bank too.
Oh.
I mean that's good stuff. Nice. They want to be kind of the nicer part of town. So you see a tent that has lots of very interesting decorative steins. Some made of metal, some made of wood, some made of glass. You see many different creatures and images being depicted on there. You see a very pleasant human woman just kind of chilling on a stool there. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Hi.
Hello. I need to get my ex-wife a present in the city. She absolutely loves
Your
owl
ex-wife.
bears.
That's awful nice of you.
Wait, we're friendly. You gotta be friendly. Right? She loves owl bears. If you got anything with owl bears.
Oh yeah, I got lots of owl bear stuff. And then she pulls out she kind of goes under the counter and comes up with a tray. It's kind of heavy because she's just like, they're steins. They're not light.
Yeah.
Drop them down. There's a dozen different owl bear ones. There's different colors. There's different materials. Like I said, there's metal. There's glass. There's wood. There's something that looks like clay.
The one
but
that's
you hope it's
polished wood with sort of a darker brown owl bear that is more subtle. I go for that one. And as I'm paying, did you hear about the old tussle at Old Sloppy Slop Tent earlier today?
Oh, you mean Old Salties? Yeah.
Yep. Let me change that in my notes.
Salty Slop.
Yeah, it was I was really looking forward. I was gonna get a bowl of that stew for lunch today, and I heard it all got spilled all over the place. And that little rascal Hingus, I heard was kind of behind it.
Yeah, we're looking for him. Gonna break his goddamn legs. I'm kidding.
That's really
I mean, I don't know. I banned him from my store a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I mean, I
What did he
I
do
had
in
to
here?
ban him.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
He kept pissing in my
You
stein.
pissed in your steins. All right, this guy no
How do we
longer.
know he didn't piss in one of these steins?
Oh.
You probably shouldn't go around telling people that.
I just waved my hands and pressed to digitize any theoretical piss away, just in case.
Why does Snow suck so bad?
It's realistic.
Oh man.
Damn.
They're all
RP
clean.
no.
We have it is it's Steinmart. It's the
Steinmart.
Steinmart guarantee.
Oh my god. Boo.
Sure, it's not the stain mark.
Stacy, no. Welcome. It's Stacy Steinmart guarantee.
All right, Stacy. Well, you'll I'm counting on you. And I throw it into my bag of holding. And we now have 2 clues. I turn to the rest of the group like immediately. All right, we have a new clue. We can just follow a trail of slop.
It sounds like
Josh, what's your character's name again?
Shadow.
Shadow, maybe you can use that old snoot of yours to sniff him out. And Brett, what's your character's name again?
Moza.
Moza. That thing that I know you can do real well too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'll
That
definitely be doing that.
The X thing.
But don't do that other thing you did
Don't
last
do the
time.
thing you're bad at.
Yeah, that guy is my second ex-wife. That's why you can't come.
Easy peasy.
I guess we should go to this old Salty's slop tent.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I wanna waste some of my magic ability here,
Okay.
and I want to wild shape into a dog or a wolf, and I wanna smell the urine if there's any urine left.
I love it. Perfect.
Roll,
see if I
roll
can.
perception.
Pat, we
With
are like
advantage because you're a dog.
We are destroying your adventure. We are speed running it. You look like a fool. We are destroying. It's easy. We're so good at this.
That'll be a 14.
No, you don't catch any whiffs of urine.
I
These
cleaned
are
it
clean
too good.
steins.
I
He
cleaned
cleaned
it
it
too
just too
Yeah.
good. Damn.
Mhm. Oh,
Well, now
I
I'm a
didn't say there
dog.
wasn't any. He just didn't smell any.
Oh, okay. Word.
That was
Well,
a tough DC.
That's what I
She
heard.
cleaned them really good.
That's what I heard. I heard what I heard. I cast Bane on the piss scent. Just kidding.
Being on the fence is easier. Hell yeah.
But so, yeah, if you guys want to head, so Old Salty's is kind of really close to the center of the bridge.
Okay. Yeah, let's go there.
Can I pickpocket somebody on my way there?
Yes, D&D shit.
You can attempt. There are there's just hundreds of people walking through. It's crowd. This is a very crowded bridge. Lots of people.
That makes it
You
easier. Have you ever been to
see-
Venice?
Is there like a bard maybe playing for copper coins on the side street?
There's actually 13 of them. It's kind of annoying because they're all trying to sing over each other,
Yeah.
all with different instruments and all playing different tunes.
I want to help Shadow by starting shit with one of them. Like, come on. I don't even have a good singing voice, and I could do better than this. You suck. And then I hand him a gold to stop
And then the
singing.
bard, who is a Goliath.
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
Oh, fuck. I regret my words and deeds.
I have fucked up now.
actually goes, oh, me try so hard to play good music. He starts crying.
Damn.
He starts
God.
crying.
God damn it.
No, this is good though. This is good. You're making a scene. All right,
Yeah.
Pat, I'm gonna pick out someone who looks like really pretentious.
Oh, there is a human man, pale skin, just the most annoyingly he's got one of those weird it's like you take a full beard,
Mhm. Yeah.
but then you shave weird random unnatural curls and lines into
Oh, I
it.
love
Very Hunger
Oh,
Gamesy.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude,
you
why
know?
did your brains are mine?
And, yeah,
Dude,
he
I
is-
bet everyone in this town looks like Hunger Gamesy.
Yeah, I'm
I
imagining
love it.
way big wigs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Very
and
flamboyant
he
warlocks.
he's got bright, like just like this bright, ostentatious royal blue, puffy shirt and matching pants.
Seinfeld's puffy shirt. I saw this Smithsonian.
Yes.
Hell
He
yeah.
just looks like a real dick with a face.
I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna like see the scene kind of play out and just be like, ugh, and I'm like turn and like kind of bump into him a bit, and then as I do so, brush my tail under his nose,
Ooh.
and then use.
Oh, get your filthy, furry appendage away from me.
Oh snap! I'm sorry. I'm just gonna like pat him and stuff, and then
Good,
as we're-
don't touch me with your mongrel paws.
okay, I'm gonna use all of that buffoonery. I'm gonna snatch some coinage from him.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
I'm so good at this.
Roll good.
Oh, I certainly did. That's a 23.
I mean, you got his purse. You got his purse's purse. You open it up. There's a tiny little coin purse inside the bigger coin purse. So you find in there 120 gold pieces and three little emeralds.
Fuck this quest. Let's go.
I got you. Listen,
We're on the wrong bridge for thieves here.
I have to do something to worship my Lord. Okay, my Lord and Savior. Okay, we did it.
Does anybody want to do anything else?
I'm like comforting the Goliath, and I think I want to try to get the. I feel bad, and then I want to try to get the rest of the crowd on his side again. Like, come on, everyone, because I'm more of a. I'm more of like a skald than a singer or whatever. So I kind of like look at his strength and look at his performance. I'm going to performance myself.
Maybe you dance while I play music.
I don't dance, but I will. I'll hype you.
Want to?
I will leave you behind. I got a 24. To hype him up.
It's 24 in hype, man.
Oh, you're Flavor Flav hyping this man up.
He just starts going to town on his. He is playing a fiddle, but it's like a normal sized fiddle, human fiddle, in a Goliath. So it looks really silly and funny and cute.
Oh, dope.
I like it.
And he starts fiddling, but he's not doing like country fiddling. He's doing like when a fiddler does like a hip hop song, but with a fiddle.
Fiddling.
What's the what's the band that has a fiddler? Is it Avenged Sevenfold? Doesn't
the one band?
No, there's like that band.
Yellow Card has
right? He's a black guy, right? Too. So it's like.
I don't know about that.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, didn't are you talking about Dave Matthews?
No.
Because I do know Yellow Card because they're out of Jacksonville.
This is important. Let's
I'm googling.
figure this out first.
They had a fiddler.
Guys,
I know.
Chat, get on it.
Chat, get on it.
Welcome to Quarantine Energy.
Wasn't there a dude in Flowbots who played the violin? Do you guys remember Flowbots from back in the day?
Sounds familiar.
They had a black guy in the group.
There's a guy. What's his name? He does really cool covers off it. Actually, no
Oh,
joke.
dude, what a cute white man!
There
I
was
didn't realize the other guy in Flowbots was a cute
Josh
white
Vietti is a guy who does cool
like
fiddle covers.
2002, you know, because there's like all this emo, all these white people, and then this band had a fiddler, and I think he was black. I don't know that for a fact. Fuck.
As soon as Tim cuts the stream, it's gonna come to him.
He's gonna come to me. He's gonna be in the shower like, dang.
Yeah, he's gonna like throw stuff down. Jennifer's gonna be like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
I'm gonna get back in the shower and let me find my old iPod from high school. It's on there somewhere.
Then he's gonna turn the stream on in the shower and be like, I remember.
I have my high school iPod right here.
Whoa!
Click wheel.
So you made him happy. He's playing music again. He's ripping it. He's actually he's playing Truth Hurts on fiddle. It's awesome.
Okay, we'll take that.
Do you continue towards the center of the bridge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are walking without incident, and you're getting pretty close to the middle, and then kind of out of nowhere, what appears to be an old beggar woman in white cloth, just kind of draped over her, with holding kind of a tin cup and a cane, will kind of walk out in front of you, with a big smile. She's missing some teeth and go, "Don't you three look like interesting folk? Care to help an old woman down on her luck?" And she kind of holds out her cup.
Insight check as a dog.
Are you still a dog?
You're still a dog.
That is a 18.
An 18. Moza thinks he doesn't know what's up, but he knows something's up. That this is not, things are not exactly as they're being presented to you.
I kind of do like the head down and like a little like. Arr.
It's like her eyes don't necessarily match up that good with her face. It's just you growling at her.
Little, like, but like not like a snarl, just kind of like a.
Oh, your pet seems not too friendly. She will kind of focus in on Shadow and Garrett because they, as far as she knows, there's just a dog there. And say, "And a chance you can spare some.
No, we're busy.
I really need 10 gold pieces.
I said
For
we're
what?
10 gold pieces.
I'll lose my tent."
10 gold pieces. Get out of here.
For a tent? Which tent?
It's on the northeast side. Very nice, good views. No, you
So
won't
kind of
help.
Or is it like her house is a tent?
It's a tent that I live in. It's very...
Okay. Well, I'll swing right up there and I'll bring you 10 gold later. We're about to go get 10 gold.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay. And as she walks away, I want all three of you to make me dex saving throws.
No.
Oh no, not one.
Um,
I'm actually. Oh shit!
17.
Moza was too focused on looking cool while growling to notice that there was something happening.
That is 15.
A 15?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a question, Brett. With your spell, is it like purely a lose? Are you physically actually a dog?
No, I'm like
or
literally I'm like a dog thing.
you are physically actually a dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blink dog.
Do you have any like a collar or anything around your neck?
No, I think I'm just. I actually I don't know how that works. Did I turn into a dog, but I'm still covered in like gross animal skins, or did the whole?
Most of the times, everything that you're wearing like transforms.
Merges.
Yeah,
with
the
it.
wild
So
shape.
you are
So
just
I'm
flesh and
just,
bone
like-
dog, and there's nothing cloth
Yeah.
on you of any kind.
Yes.
Yeah, he's just a naked dog.
Okay.
You gonna funk me up?
Well, this is gonna suck. So, Garrick and Shadow, you kind of just like step, but absentmindedly take a step, and right as you step, an arrow thunks into the ground where you were standing. Moza, your tail gets pinned to the stone by an arrow, and you take
No.
4 points of piercing damage. And I imagine you let out a little.
Yeah, I just go ah. No, now I'm talking. I say, oh shit.
So if you transport back, would you just be free of that?
I'm looking it up because this is. You made me roll a druid for this, and I've never played one.
I think if you, yeah, because you don't have an equivalent limb,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, you would just kind of.
You can revert to your normal form by using a bonus action on
Mhm.
my turn.
Everyone also make me perception checks, please.
Gladly.
Perception. That is a 14.
7.
12.
What'd you say, Brett?
7.
Okay. You have no idea where the arrows came from, but I will say you do see kind of a ways ahead of you. You see some pale green stains and like piles of chunky food. It looks like it could be a slop, like 15 yards ahead of you, and you kind of see a trail, but you don't know where the arrows are. Um, but what do you want to do? You guys just had 3 arrows shot at you, and
Do you want to kill
Mosa's
her?
tail is pinned to the.
Oh yeah, we gotta turn around and tussle. Ain't no one messes.
You don't
with...
see anyone.
Oh fuck! Where's the old lady?
Roll initiative for me,
Okay.
because this may be a skill, this may be a combat. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna improv it.
17.
Okay.
I also got a 17.
Cool, bro.
With his tail pinned down, Moza got a 19.
Oh, I mean, you're very that got your attention. So who's gonna go before Garrick or Shadow?
Shadow, you can go first, brother.
Okay.
Okay. So you don't see anything yet, and probably know another volley's coming any second now. But Moza, your tail is pinned down. What you gonna do, dog?
Well, that was bullshit. I can't do. I'm not gonna waste my action trying to get out of this. Bonus action, no longer a dog.
You know what? I'm gonna say that because you don't, as a half elf, you don't have a tail. That, and I'm not gonna say that's like your leg or something because you already
Gnome.
have 2 legs. They're like
Gnome.
dog. Oh, it's right. You're a gnome. Sorry. Same concept. I'm gonna say the damage stays, but you are no longer pinned to the. No, wait. I lied. You're wearing robes. What are you wearing? No, you're not wearing robes.
I had like leather
Carcasses, but nothing like a flowing robe or anything.
Like
You're free.
armor.
You're not pinned, but you took damage and that hurt. And you didn't like it, and it hurt your little doggy tail. But you don't. You failed your perception, so you don't see anything. You just see all these white tents and everything, and you don't see anything. And it just crowds of people. You don't see anything like crazy. But what do you do?
Is there a what's immediately near me that's not a tent? Is there, and what cool booth are we by?
Immediately around you, it's mostly tents. Like good sturdy tents, kind of permanently there. A few very small shacks. You see further down, like right in the middle and like past the middle, you see some more permanent looking buildings, but those are a good like 20 to 40 yards away from you, built up like more permanent wooden structures.
Okay.
And you see, as far as the types of establishments around you, let's see. There's one that's just like weird knickknack stuff you'd see at your grandma's house, just kind of splayed everywhere.
This is a small green bottle.
You see one selling decorative forks, all painted different colors. You see there's a food vendor. It's not Old Salty's slop tent. It looks like they're selling some kind of spiced roasted nut. You see someone with kind of a weird reddish liquid concoction they're stirring around and pouring in cups for people that are buying it.
It's like punch.
No, street tomato soup.
All right. No, I don't like this. Okay. Fuck. I'm just gonna try and like duck for what I think is cover around a tent. And then since we don't have a target yet, can I like use my action to just do more perception and maybe alert the other guys?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be a super benevolent DM. I'll give you, since your whole main action is that, I'll let you do it with advantage.
Nice. Ooh, that's a good one. 18.
All right. You see some movement atop one of the tents, and you see what looks like a piece of the tent itself come up, but it's actually someone wearing a white cloak that matches the color of the tent, and they got a longbow in their hands, and it is a wood elf who is kind of staring at you very intently as they kind of just, you can't even tell if they're going slow or deliberate or they're just fucking with you, but they're just kind of really taking their time knocking another arrow.
All right. Hey.
And also,
Look,
you see one other
arrow
thing.
guy.
You see the old woman kind of still over, not too far from you guys. She doesn't really seem put off, and she still she gives you a kind of a wink and kind of clinkles her tin can.
She like, all right. But yeah, I shout, okay, I see that, and I'm kind of weirded out, but I shout, hey, arrow guy, and point. Help.
Okay.
To save us, guys.
It's Shadow's turn.
Okay. All right. How far away is the arrow guy.
I'm going to say they are 40 feet away.
Okay, and then how? I don't see the woman anymore at all. I just know. I just am immediately directed to the arrow guy, right?
Yeah, because he pointed out the arrow guy. Moses saw the old beggar woman kind of taunting him a little bit, but you didn't. He didn't mention that. He mentioned arrow guy.
Okay, wig. I am going to run towards the arrow guy with my. I'm using two cat things, right? I got feline agility and I got cat's claws. So I have climbing speed naturally,
Mm-hmm.
and I can now move 60 feet. You dig?
They're gonna shoot an arrow at you, but they're gonna be surprised you're going right for him. They didn't know. He did not know you could see him, so he's gonna have disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Let's do it.
Uh, does a 14 hit your AC?
Oh, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Well, he fires another arrow, it whizzes past you.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what's weird is he it seems like he wasn't aiming for like your chest or head or gut or anything. It's almost like he was aiming for your leg because it kind of clatters off the pavement near your foot.
Dick. Okay. Can I reach him with my 60 feet?
Yeah. Well, so be 40 feet there. Yeah. Well, can you? How good is the shadow? How good are shadows ups?
I have 20. I can climb like 20 feet per round.
Okay.
It's integrated into my movement, so it would be. I'm moving 60
Do you have
feet
60 feet of movement, so you could go? You can climb. So you can run 40 and climb 20.
if needed. Yeah.
Okay, you can be right up on him.
That's
Hell
cool.
yeah. And then I'm going to smash his ass. Ooh, wait a minute. Do I want to bonus action on that bitch? No, I'm good. I'm gonna smash his ass with my rapier. See vous play.
All right.
I get 2 attacks because I'm level 5. One is a 21 and the other is a 16.
They both hit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the first win. It's just a rapier, so it's not that strong. Which one's a D8? All right, the first attack is 11 damage.
Okay.
The second attack is where's my other thing? 5 plus a divine smite. How does that work? It's got to burn a spell slot.
Yeah.
To do okay. All right. So I'm gonna divine smite, and I'm gonna burn one of my level 2 spell slots. So it's 5 plus. That's 10. That's
I hope this is the main bad guy, because let's go all out.
okay. That is a total of
It's not because all you have to do
18
is
damage.
give the woman her money and she'll let you go.
It's 18 damage
Oh
on
damn!
the second hit.
No, so it's 11 plus 18.
Yeah. So it was 5, and then the additional 3d8 boosted that last 5 to 18.
Okay.
So the first attack plus 18.
So it's 11 plus it. So you did 29 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say with that, you knock him off the tent, and he falls backwards onto the pavement and knocks his head, and you don't know if he's dead or unconscious. His eyes closed, him sleepy.
Sweet. I'm gonna look out to see if I see another bow guy.
Roll a perception with advantage because you're up higher.
That is a 22.
All right, you see 2 more kind of pop up. One is 1 tent over from you, back the way you came west, and then because if you're kind of scanning around behind you towards the east, you see one pop up on the tent really close to Garrick.
Okay. I'm gonna point my sword, which has got a residual glow that's starting to fade from the divine smite, and I'm gonna point at the one that's closest to Garrick. I would assume I would assume that I've drawn a crowd probably because a cat.
Yeah, I mean, you're actually, it's kind of like they're more not really drawing a crowd, kind of the opposite, where it's kind of clearing out, where people are kind of like getting out of the way.
Nice.
They just kind of go. They just kind of know better, and they're just kind of giving you guys more room to either kill or they basically like, oh, here we go. So they're just kind of getting out of the way.
Hell yeah.
They know better. Like there's a crowd of people that knew this was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Just another day on Stone Lake.
Yeah, so I point out the other asshole so that everyone's got a clear line of sight on him. But that's all I can do.
All right, it is Garrick's turn.
All right, so how close am I? So the other arrowsman is nearest to me?
The one you pointed at is, if you drew a straight line up, like at a diagonal angle, it'd be exactly 30 feet. Kind of like from where you're, like,
okay,
on the top of the closest tent to you.
All right, so I run over to the tent. Is it an important tent inside here?
No, it's the collectible fork tent.
All right. Does it appear as though they're like kind of... If I knock this tent over, will that knock him down?
That'll be kind of hard, though. It's a pretty sturdy tent. Four big posts.
Okay. So I will just do...
I'm not going to say it's impossible. I'll tell you it's be very difficult.
I'll just take my Warhammer out and slam it against my shield and shout at him, "Get down here and face me, you coward-ass crack head." And that's vicious mockery. They need to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okie dokie. 9.
Ooh, bad. I need to roll a d4. 2 d4s even. Boom! Oh, baby. That's 2 damage, buddy.
Ow.
Yeah.
Least possible amount of damage, but I did it. And they have disadvantage on their next attack. The most important part. So 2 damage, disadvantage.
So for ease of purpose, I'm going to say that ranger is a half elf.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other ranger who Shadow saw is a human woman. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it is now the human woman ranger's turn. She is going to fire an arrow at Shadow, who just knocked her buddy off the top of the tent. And that is going to be a 13.
Oh, that doesn't hit, baby.
I roll like garbage when I'm a DM.
I'm also a death paladin, which makes
Arrow
it very hard to
sails
hit.
by. It is now half elf ranger.
You got knocked out?
No, that was in Wood Elf.
Oh, yeah.
The half elf ranger near Tim, who was mocked and had his pride hurt. He is going to put his bow away and pull out and leap off the tent with a dagger in hand and try to just... You got him. I mean, you really,
Oh no!
You really insulted him. You really kind of hurt his feelings there. He feels like he needs to make up for it.
I think he would actually do it.
That's a 16.
Get out of here!
So he leaves on you, and he just kind of he just bounces off of you.
Bapping away with my shield.
Yeah. And it is Moza's turn.
All right. So I look over and see the remaining arrow boys doing not a great job, and I look over at the old lady shaking the can at me, and I say, "Do you know these fucking guys?"
And she goes, "Oh yes, and they're just the first."
And I cut her off and fire moonbeam at her.
Oh my god! It doesn't have to go this way.
Too late.
No, we were going to be nice. I was going to be nice and give her money later.
She tried to rob us.
And she tried to play me.
So she's got to make a con save because she's now engulfed in ghostly flames.
Ha, 19.
Oh dang! All right. Well then, she's gonna take some damage still. 11 damage. Oh no, sorry, half of that. Six damage.
Sure. Yeah. I always forget the rounding thing how it works. Sure. I always feel like does that make sense? It goes in the I forgot who it goes in favor of.
And then if she starts her turn there, she also
Yeah.
has to.
She's like no longer an old woman. She is she's a full on another human woman and she is pissed and she's gonna break out her
Oh, is she next?
yeah.
Okay.
You mean you made her
then,
next.
Yeah. So then, before you act, take another con save.
All right.
Same deal.
16.
That's gonna do it, but you're gonna take another 3 damage. Ooh, bad rolls.
It's the damage is damage. We're seasoning.
Yeah.
Seasoning.
Uh-huh.
You gotta lower them so you can do the big damage later.
Yeah, this
That's
is all
how it
Wait,
works.
works.
what kind of damage is the moonbeam?
It is radiant.
Fuck. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, actually, yeah. Hold on a sec. Did she change? Is she a shape changer? Because then she should have rolled disadvantage on both of those.
No, she's not. She just
Okay.
yeah.
Oh damn, that would have been even funnier. She's a werewolf, but a human. A werehuman.
All right. 1 moonbeam.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Sugar Ray.
People are trolling me in the chat because I can't remember the band that I maybe made up or is possibly yellow card. Not.
All right.
I'm gonna kill all of you in the chat.
What are the requirements for this thing? Because this is like a good stupid Google question, right?
It's all right. So it's a music
Violinist.
The violinist might be a mixed up memory now. I'm trying to. I work backwards from another angle. They're on the beach, and it's nighttime. There's a fire, and they're sitting around and singing a song, and it sounds.
What's that rock song where they're on the beach at night singing the rock song?
I'm the only place. When I hear beach at night, I go to Fountain Song. I'm sorry. Like
Yeah.
I'm useless.
It might be an emo or like pop punk song.
And then I add emo.
2001 to 2 to 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe.
You failed me, Google.
So she is going to fire an arrow at you.
Wait, she got an arrow?
Yeah, this is a 17 hit your AC.
It will.
Damn.
Ooh.
I'm not there to protect.
Damn, me either, bro. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
What am I looking for? I need a.
And we're like pretty spread out. Well, I guess you two
You're
are
gonna
close
take
to
6 piercing damage,
6? Yikes.
Yikes.
and it is Shadow's turn.
It is my turn. How far away is the woman that I can see attacking our man?
So she is okay. There's kind of a little gap between the tents. She's there. Just south of her is Moza. You are just to the west of her on the tent next to her. Like she's right next to the tent you're on. So you could look like right down at her. But there's another one just to the west of you, one tent over.
So wait, the one that just attacked
Moza is
Moza.
on the ground next to the tent you're on top of.
next to the tent I'm on. Sweet. Okay. Well, I am, messy. I'm gonna cast command on her attacking Moza. Okay. And I'm gonna command her to grovel, to beg. So you have to roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
Ooh.
Nat 1.
Yay.
So on her turn, when it comes back around, she is compelled to drop to her, like fall prone, and end her turn immediately,
Okay.
and just beg.
Okay.
Me or Moza, doesn't matter, but she just has to fall prone and beg and end her turn immediately.
Okay.
I cannot move because my cat muscles are hurt. So they're not hurt. They're just you only get the zooms for a little bit, and then I gotta chill for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I think
sweet.
and
that
your
I get
claws are probably stuck in the tent. It's kind of like you're like.
Yeah, I'm kind of like got the zoomies. Do I have any bonus actions that I could really take at the moment? Nah, I'm just gonna hang tight up here and just assess, and then get ready for my next turn.
Okay. Garrick.
Okay, so the one dude's running away from me. That was in front of me. Oh no, he came down to stab
He
me.
like bounced off you. He went bang, plink, and like
Fool. This guy seems like, not worth my time, right? So I don't need to necessarily. Actually, what do you know? No, this is better. Okay. I hit him with my warhammer. I bonk him. He gets a bonk. So,
I just think of that TikTok. Like,
that was cocked. I know it didn't look cocked. It was that's
fine.
okay. That one was just as cocked, but a higher roll. Just kidding, guys. Calm down. That's a 25.
yeah.
Okay.
Yay, Tim.
Talk to me. Oh, you said yay, Tim.
Yeah, yay, Tim.
That is 8 points of damage as I just friggin' backhand him with my warhammer.
Okay.
And then I bardically. How far can I bardically inspire? I believe it's probably 30.
It's like really far.
60? 60. All right, so I bardically inspire Shadow.
Shadow.
And no, I'm gonna do
RP.
Moza. I'm gonna because you can actually use this since I'm a College of Valor bard for your AC, which is nice.
Oh, yeah.
Don't fall, don't fret. I have your back, Moza. Be strong. And I'm like clacking my warhammer against my shield in a dope way.
And I look over and go, "Thanks, buddy.
You got it. I believe in you, and I love you."
Well, okay, we'll come back to that.
It makes that Mario like growth sound.
All right. It is the human woman ranger who is untouched, who's also up on the tent, one over from Shadow's turn. She is actually she's gonna fire again at Shadow.
Bring it.
Fuck. 13.
Oh, I just smacked that away with my shield.
Damn it. Okay, that's her. It's the one who Garrick just hit. He is going to, instead of his dagger, he is going to pull out a hand axe. And that's even harder to hit. And that's well, I said it, so I do it. Oh, but he crits.
Oh shit,
Garrick.
On me?
Yeah, with a hand axe.
What?
The one, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything to get rid of that.
I don't have anything to stop it.
It's only 6 slashing damage.
Oh, owie.
Hell yeah.
Ah!
All
You've cut me. Congratulations.
It's back to Moses' turn.
Okay. I don't. She didn't move, right?
Yeah, she's not prone yet.
That beg thing. So is she doing that now, or I have to wait till her?
So she is under the influence of the command. She's probably beginning to, but it's
I
on
have a
her
thing
turn.
when
She
it takes
goes prone.
to kind of move it. I have a thing that's going to happen. So
Okay, because if she didn't move, then she's gonna take some more moonbeam damage next
Okay.
turn, I think.
Yeah,
But not right now. But that means I don't have to move the moonbeam with my action if she's still in it. So I'm gonna walk over and stab her. Oh no, I can't do that because I don't. Does the moonbeam affect me if I walk into it? Probably.
Well, I don't know. Moonbeam's one of those things where I feel like if it's like a druidy or a clericy one, they're usually like only the bad guys. But
Yeah, I mean it's not like spell sculpting, but like it doesn't say anything about myself in this. Nah, I'm not gonna stab
go
her.
ahead. I don't care.
Okay, well then I walk up and stab her.
Yeah.
In the face is my goal here. And whoa, crit!
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. The damage isn't too much with this knife, but it's still cool. Oh, max damage and not max damage for eight face stabbing damage.
I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Dagger.
Your turn.
And yeah, that's that'll be. I walk up, stab in the face, and then and say, "You brought this on yourself." And then it's now your turn, and please roll a con save.
10.
That ain't gonna do it. So you're gonna take. Ooh, is it 2d10? Yeah. That is 12 more damage.
Hell yeah.
All right. She is not rough. So actually, because of Shadow's is it command?
Yeah.
She probably would have done this anyway after what just happened to her. She's gonna drop to her knees and start screaming for mercy, and then side note, in the interest of moving this along, getting to the point, didn't expect it to go this way, but hey, improv D&D, love it. You're gonna hear a very commanding voice yell, "Stop!" And then you look around, and there are all of a sudden a lot more rangers, like 24 of them.
Oh no, this is good.
Arrows. And you see kind of someone push one of them walk forward, all in white hoods or white cloaks, and you see one walk forward and flip her hood back, and you see a wood elf woman with very dark complexion, frost blue eyes, very piercing frost blue eyes, and she kind of before she doesn't even look at you three. She looks at the ones you guys have been fighting and she says, "Get up, have some goddamn respect for yourselves. Get the fuck out of here." So the ones you guys have been fighting with kind of pick themselves up and dust themselves off. They pick up their unconscious friend and kind of slink away.
Can I lightly kick the one that was fighting me in the butt?
Yes, you can.
Like how lightly?
Pretty light, but you know.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
After she kind of just stares them down with death stare as they walk away. And then she turns to the three of you. She looks up actually at Shadow first, said, "Could you please come down here so we can have a conversation?"
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna kind of stretch a little bit and be like, okay, all right, yeah, I can come down now. And then I'm gonna climb down. And you can tell it's kind of I'm up there, and she can tell I'm kind of stiff, and I'm like, wait. No, I'm good now. And then I'll plop down.
Mm-hmm.
Gracefully, I land on my feet.
Yeah.
She says, "Now, I don't know you, but was all this really worth not just paying a few coins to an old beggar woman?"
We were gonna pay her a few coins. I told her I'd be back.
He did say
around
that.
to her tent.
Okay.
And then she shot arrows at it.
She looks Shadow up and down and then says, "I know you have a coin purse with 120 gold pieces in it and 3 ounces."
What? What?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna give her when I went back around.
What?
Never mind.
What?
Please tell me, what business do you have on my bridge?
I mean, business indeed. We are on a job, which is another reason why we could not waste time on the vagrants. We're looking for what's his name?
Hingis Fling.
Hingis Fling.
Looking for Hingis Fling, the little shit box.
And if you're not, this is Snow, leader of the Rangers. She shudders at the sound of it. That little shit.
That's what I'm saying. We're trying to get his ass out of here.
Yeah, then we were attacked. And
Yeah,
what?
for a
What are
fee,
your
we'll remove him from your bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that your plan to remove him?
Yes,
She says,
for the right price.
he may already be gone from my bridge after the incident. That being said, I know he has some who, for God's help me, I cannot fathom, still call him friend. So if that is your expressed purpose, to remove him from my bridge permanently, I will let you be on about your way. That being said, I urge you to show the denizens of my bridge some respect.
Are you blaming us for this?
I hold up my
Hey.
animal carcass jacket with the arrow hole in it, and like, look at this. Someone's gonna have to pay for this.
Yeah,
I'm
we were nice.
sure
I
your
said I was gonna
friend's
go get for
money
back.
can more than pay for that, and I'm sure Hingis has someone who is perpetually broke, but yet always has money on him. It's a mystery.
Okay, fine, whatever. We won't cause any more problems. Where did he go?
Follow the slop.
I mean, buddy, I'm way ahead of you there. Miss.
And then what? And then we look down, and there's just like an obvious slop trail.
Oh, there's the slop trail. Bean.
Follow the sickly green slop.
like a street
Follow the
line
sickly
painter that like forgot to turn the paint off, and it's just
You look down, you look up, and they're gone.
What the fuck?
They're
Well,
really into that. Like disappearing puppet shadow. Yes.
yeah.
all right.
Well, this is weird. I guess we should get off this bridge before anything else bad happens.
Should we follow the slop off the bridge?
Let's follow the slop, friends.
Let's do this. Ish.
All right, slop following time.
Yeah.
All right, so you follow the slop along. You go past a few more tents. You come past a big tent where there's a lot of slop and falling all over the place. And you see a dwarf man looking really pissed off. He's very grizzled looking. One eye seems like it's just kind of like swollen shut perpetually. Not like he's been recently hurt. It's always that way.
Oh, wow.
And he's just really pissed and grumbling and kind of scooping it up and putting it back in a pot. You don't know if he's gonna sell it again.
Oh, no.
But he's just grumbling to himself and
Would you say he looks a little salty?
he looks very salty.
Is his name Morton?
And you can talk to him if you want, but you can also see plan for yourself a few drops of slop heading further down the bridge. But you're welcome to talk to him. This is, as you probably inferred, Old Salty.
Old Sloppy, his own damn self.
Hey, look, it's me.
Yeah, I'll say hello. Hey, salty.
I know you.
Yeah, we met at my cousin's wedding.
I did not know you.
All right, cool. Well,
What do you want?
what happened here? There's a big old mess.
Motherfucking Ingus fling. That's what happened.
This sucks so bad.
Do you want us to deal with him for you?
Yeah.
If you can find them.
Yeah, we got that.
Sometimes he hangs out at that blasted piece of shite. What do I call it? Siglig's Shanty.
Siglix.
Blasted piece of shite, Siglig Shanti. That's a name.
That's a name. Where's that?
Keep walking, you can't miss it.
So we got Salty Slop Shack and Siglig stuff. It's a lot of S alliteration here.
I feel like there's secret Yuan tea amidst.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right, well, we're sorry. Can I get some of the slop to go?
Yeah, he scoops it off the ground, puts it in the pot, stirs it a pot, and then pulls a scoop out and puts it in a bowl for you.
I sure I can take it.
Cool. I'll also take a bowl with me.
Okay.
You know, great.
Come on, get some street slop.
You know, I'm just full up on pickled chicken feet
And oysters.
and and oysters.
Do you guys taste it?
Yeah, taste it. It's delicious. Or
You know, it tastes really good, actually. It tastes like a really good chicken tortilla soup.
oh,
Nice.
I do fucking be with chicken tortilla soup, but
I
I'm
love-
not kidding.
it's like one of my favorites.
I'm made of the cloth. I have to be. My body's a temple.
That's very true.
I kind of took it to go. I didn't try it. I'm just taking your word for it.
So if you keep walking, you can do anything you want. If you keep walking for a little bit, before long, you see actually very rickety looking 2-story wooden building kind of rise up before you. It's like just a bunch of shitty wooden planks of a million different types of wood and very old. Some look new, all hammered together. The windows are at crooked angles. You see really sloppily painted onto it. You see Siglig's shanty
Okay,
on there.
let's go in.
You hear music coming off of floating off, from the windows.
Is it a bar?
I don't know. Would you go inside?
Let's go inside.
Are there other entrances in?
Ooh, great question.
No,
I was just about to ask.
I mean, there's windows and they don't have glass in them, but
But there's not like a back door. This isn't a great
No,
opportunity
the
to
back
split
door
the party.
it is like up against the southern railing. So there's
Okay.
a door that faces into the bridge. The back of it is the river, like below you.
Mm.
Gotcha. Okay.
You said there are windows, but there's not glass in them. They're just like holes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And there's a trail of slop leading in.
Yeah. Hey,
Can I sneak?
real quick pause. I said I was going to do it. I know we're doing something different. I want to thank everyone for sticking with us. For those of you that joined late, by the way, side note, my disclaimer, this is a one-shot. That we had some people not feeling well today. I threw this together less than an hour before we went live. But I can do a book giveaway if you want to, Tim, if it's not
Okay.
too late.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
feel like
Oh,
this is going real well.
Caveat. Enter the book raffle. I'm going to email you the ebook. Because of quarantine, I'm not going to the post office these days right now. I will email you the ebook, and I'll keep your name, and I have a list and I will mail you a physical book once all this is settled down.
Nice.
But I want to say thank you to everyone for.
It's a good book. You should be a part of this.
I'm reading it right
Yeah.
now.
Reading is good.
Let you continue on. I will open it and tell you
Yeah.
all when
So-
it's open.
You see there's no guards or bouncers or anything. It just looks like a shitty wooden shack, 2-story shack of a bar.
So can I sneak into the top through one of the windows up top and go top down while they're going bottom up type of
You
situation?
guys can do whatever you want. It is D&D. It's the best part.
Sick. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my sweet catness to
Give me
climb up.
acrobatics with advantage check.
Fun fact. I'm good at that. That is a 17.
Okay.
So he has a 10.
So you're just going, you're kind of like scurrying up, trying to crawl in the 2nd-story window.
Yeah. I'm being like, being cash, just like a cat. Just do.
Moza and Garrick, what are you doing? You're just like going right up and in? No, this isn't.
I'm like, it's like more of like a sneaky thing. Like they're gonna go in, I'm gonna kind of
Are
sneak
you
around.
going in? Or are you like describe to me specifically? You're climbing.
All right, I'm gonna like hop in and I'm gonna like go to the window and like see if it's clear, and then I'm gonna go in.
Are you still okay? But you are now in the building.
Yes, if it's a safe landing spot and there's no one coming.
That is not how this works. What does Shadow do?
I'm a cat. I go in and I look through the window.
But you're still on the outside looking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
outside looking in the window through
All right.
window
What do
hole.
Moza and Garrick do?
Would this be a situation where we're waiting for the old head nod from Shadow, or are we going through the front door?
I
I
would
feel
have
like
just said for you guys just to go.
yeah, Moses just gonna like walk
I was
right
gonna
up
be
to the
like a
front
pincer.
door.
Perfect. I'll walk behind you.
All right, like hella cool. Moses just gonna kick the door open, but like from 2 feet tall, just like and like
I'll
Yeah.
push it the rest of the way.
just strut in.
Put a pin in Shadow. You guys walk in. You see a very just like divey bar, which is what and just it smells like stale beer. The
Hell yeah.
floor is wet for some reason. It's just all wet all over the whole floor.
Sloppy, you would say?
Yeah, there's yeah, there's a dwarven woman fiddling in the corner. There is a goblin behind the bar, kind of walking on a raised platform behind the bar because it's at sort of a normal humanoid height.
Mhm.
The bar, the patrons you just see like every varied race, older, younger, people just getting day drunk.
Hell yeah.
That's
The giveaway is now open. It's hashtag tripping in the chat if you'd like to win the copy of Space Tripping.
Shadow, you look in the window of the second story and you see just kind of a general open air. You know, there's stairs up the middle because it's kind of open in the middle a little bit, and kind of ringed around it are some booths and tables. You see a few people, but you see one table literally right across from you at the back of the bar that's got it has a goblin, it has a dwarf man, and it has two gnomes. One of which is wearing brown robes with green stains on it. And he's being very animated, and it's like you can tell it looks like he's spinning some kind of yarn to the group, and he's just like waving his hands around.
Slop
And
going everywhere.
He's just like he's telling some tall tale.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, then I'm gonna come in.
Let's you guys do a popcorn initiative. Moza, what do you do when you see that? Not Moza, I'm sorry, Shadow.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
when I
not
see
me,
that-
right?
So yeah, okay. So if I see that and I like see they're all in there, I'm just gonna hop in through the window because there's nothing stopping me. Right? There's no like glass.
Yeah, you can go right in.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like hop on in, and I'm gonna saunter up and look at all of the booths. They're like, is they selling stuff? Is it like a banquet? What's happening?
No, it's like booths to like sit in, like at a restaurant bar or something like that.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna hop in, and I'm gonna walk over to our gnome friend.
You're gonna walk right up to the table.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for.
So as you get closer, you hear him, and he is like, "So this was a big fucking fish, man. I swear, this fish was the biggest fucking fish you've ever seen. It offered me everlasting life if I would commit a piece of my soul to it. I told him to fuck right off. I swear to gods, all the gods, your gods, my gods, swear."
Is that have they been eating, or has the food not gotten there yet?
There's stuff picked over. There's like scraps of bread, potatoes,
Ooh.
Sweet.
some bones of what looked like might have been a chicken.
Nice. I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna put my hand gently on the table and say like, "Oh, how was all the food here this afternoon, guys?"
It was great. So, you new here?
Oh, am I new? No, I'm not new.
Okay. Yeah, we're cool. We're good, right meow. Right meow, we're good.
How many people are in the booth? Is the booth full?
There's 4 people. Yeah. I
Okay,
mean,
I'm- Which side is he on?
he is in your perspective. He is back left corner.
Cool. I want to sit such that I am kind of like scooching them in and like walking him into the corner.
Sure. Take a seat, bro. So, what can I do for you?
I was just wondering.
Where the fuck are you, by the way? I mean, it's kind of a weird thing you did, just come and sat down at the table. Like,
Oh yeah, no, totally rude, but I mean, we're in good company. I am just hanging out. I caught wind of who you are. Your reputation, precedes you, and I just wanted to like hang out, introduce myself, get an autograph, maybe. You were talking about a giant fish. You said?
that big fucking fish. Called himself the Loker. Loker of the group. Yeah, fucking weird, man. And he wanted a piece of my soul. I told him fuck off.
Wow, that's so impressive.
Yeah. So who are you again? I'm still confused. Like,
Oh,
you know, it's like not a normal thing, right? Like, you just sit down at someone else's table. Like,
oh
we
yeah,
go,
yeah. Listen, my name is Shadow, and like I said, I'm so impressed by all of the shit you do. I was just wondering if you happened to like I just have like a couple quick questions for you, because you're
press
like really
scroll or
cool.
something.
Do you know about the Warlock's Kaleidoscope, perchance?
Oh my god.
Uh,
I'm trying to
oh,
figure out what that thing is. I heard about it from somebody. I cannot remember what it does. Do you know what it is? You seem like you know a lot.
He. He's gonna.
Oh, he's gonna
He
be a
casts darkness.
darkness.
Yeah, right on top of you.
Ah!
Yeah. Within a range, 15-foot radius sphere for the duration. Darkness spreads around corners. Creature with dark vision can't see this. Kind of like
Wait,
on top of you all, and you hear like a bunch of scrambling and glasses getting knocked over, and yeah, and you hear like thumping of boots. And
wait, did you say with
it's
dark vision we cannot see?
what?
You cannot see with dark vision, right?
Correct.
Yeah, it's like
Okay,
magic.
It's like magic darkness. Yeah, that's what I thought.
But you hear some light feet like stomp on the table, leap, and like start running away.
Nice. And I'm just gonna follow the sound of the footsteps very, very gently and casually.
So wait, you're gonna do what now?
I'm gonna like just wait and like listen to the sound of the footsteps like running, and I'm going to follow the sound of the footsteps. But I'm not gonna chase. I'm just gonna walk casually.
From what you remember when you were looking at the room, the layout of the room, they were heading for the stairs to go down.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'm like I said, I'm not gonna run. I'm just gonna like casually take my time and walk my way over to the stairs.
I mean,
Wow.
it's still, it's. I'm gonna say the upstairs is. I'm gonna say again, improv D&D is 200. The room is like 200 feet wide by 100 feet deep.
Mm-hmm.
So this is only a 15-foot sphere radius. So you can walk out of it before you get to the stairs.
Sweet.
So
Perfect.
you walk out of the darkness towards that, but you don't see him.
Dude.
I'm going to cut to the first floor, where what? Hold on, I'm gonna back it up. 30 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds here. Moza and Garrick, what are you doing? I'm loving this the way this is going right now. This is great.
Probably just kind of like scoping out the zone, see if there's anyone we could talk to, maybe.
Yeah, Moza does the usual bar thing, hops right up to the bar, and tries to chat
the
with
goblin says, "What you want? What you want? What Sigley get you, boy?"
Hey, I'll take an ale and maybe an answer or two if you got a minute, and I'll flip him a coin that is definitely worth more than the ale.
Snatches it midair.
I'll take a gin and tonic, thank you.
Licks it.
G&T. Right
G&T,
here.
Puts it in a loincloth. No tonic. Only real drinks. Drink liquor.
Damn.
Bitch.
Damn.
Roll a perception, both of you.
Bad at it.
While he's fixing your drinks, he's just pouring gin in a cup.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
That's a 12.
19.
Okay, Moza doesn't see or hear shit, but Garrick, you kind of some motion at the corner of your eye. You look over, you see a gnome in brown robes with some green stains, kind of like hauling ass down the stairs.
I go after him. I tap Moza on the head, and I like grab his head and turn it towards the gnome. Like, I think that's the guy, and I want to cast Bane. No, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna scream and say, "Hey, stop!"
At him?
Yes.
He is going to stop, turn, look at you. And wait, does he know in here or not? Upstairs, the dark cloud disappears, and downstairs, all of a sudden, the room gets filled. Well, no, wait, hold on.
Gets filled with fart.
Fart.
Trying to figure out what I want to do.
Slop. He shoots slop out. He's the slopomancer.
He turns invisible.
God damn it! I knew I should have cast fairy fire on him.
You can roll it. We can do like a popcorn initiative if you want. I'm gonna say, well, no, we can roll initiative if you guys want.
Nah, popcorn's fine.
Popcorn's fine. Okay.
Unless you guys want.
What do y'all do?
I mean,
Shadow, what are you doing? Are you coming down? What are you doing up there?
Oh yeah, I'm just at this point I've been like moseying my way down the stairs, so I'm like on my way down probably.
Okay. Jump in.
yeah. So okay, so he runs down the stairs.
So
And-
I'm gonna be. You are from where you are. I'm gonna give you guys. You have a much shorter trajectory to the front door than he does from where he turned invisible.
Gotcha. I'm gonna see him turn invisible and say nope, and I cast spike growth at the front door.
He said no.
And so he's gonna have a hard time getting out.
What does that happen? What happens if someone...
Spike growth. It is a 20-foot radius. So I'm gonna just say it's a full 20 feet of danger zone from the front door in. And if a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Damn.
Okay. Roll me 2d4. I'm gonna say he was in that radius when you cast it.
All right.
And that's gonna break his concentration, so he's gonna turn invisible. He'll be like right on the edge of it, but he's gonna take a hit because he was not expecting that.
Cool. And then it's just 2d4. All right. And is he only moving the one, or
Yeah.
like as soon as he hits? Okay. Then that is 3 damage.
And he's gonna all of a sudden turn invisible at the edge of the thorns and turn around and go, "Ow, fuck!" Look at you. What the fuck, bro? And he'll kind of like, "What's your fucking problem?"
I need a out of context refresher. Are we just supposed to capture him, or are we supposed to maim him?
Hey, we can do anything, and also
Anything.
I have speak with dead, so you know.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, permit me one additional. I say, you. What's his name again?
Himbo.
Genghis Fling.
Himbo Fling.
Himbo Fling.
All right. I'm like, hey, are you Hingus Fling? And
He goes, "No."
And I-
I'm from the stairs go, he is.
Yeah.
and I say, Salty sends his regards, and with produce flame, I have superheated the bowl of slop that I brought in, and I just throw it at him.
Oh no! The slop man cometh.
And that is a 19 on that throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just hits him. It's probably doesn't hurt him too bad.
He's covered in hot slop.
It's a bowl of hot slop.
Hot
Does that
slop.
warm up? Look what happens.
I'm gonna say that's what.
Just give me a D. It's soup. I'll do a D4.
It's hot.
Like
Do a D8. Do a D8.
D8. All right.
Hot soup.
Hot soup on yourself. Yeah.
2d3s.
That is a 3, and he's covered in slop now.
Perfect.
I mean, more covered. Oh man, I just ran off.
I want to rush up to him and hit him. Okay?
All right, I'll let you go. Yeah, because he's still gonna be like pissed off and shocked. We'll say he's
Yeah, I'm rushing forward, and I get to the edge of the spikies Do I have enough room to hit him without touching Spiky?
I mean, I did say he was right on like the edge of it.
Oh, okay,
so you
perfect.
could probably, yeah.
So I go to thwack him, but my warhammer like leaps on fire, and I thwack him. Oh, I rolled good. 24 to thwack.
Yep.
All right, so okay, so it does an extra 2d6 of damages. Oh, so that's 14 damage there, and it's called Branding Smite. So as my warhammer comes down, like on his chest or whatever, the right where the impact hits, he now radiates out in a 5-foot radius of like kind of like bright fiery red light. It's dim, but it's just from role playing.
How much damage?
14, I think is it.
Jesus.
Holy cannoli.
Yeah.
Alright,
and he can't go invisible again.
So this is a dirty ass bar. So there are like cockroaches and spiders and shit all over the place. He is gonna cast giant insect,
No.
and you can transform up to 10 centipedes, 3
Don't.
spiders, 5 wasps, 1. Oh,
Don't.
I'm gonna say the 3 spider. Instead of spiders, I'm gonna say, because it's more fun, there's 3 giant cockroaches. Like 3 cockroaches, because that's more fun.
Oh my god.
So there's 3 giant cockroaches.
Are any of them in the
After my
spike pit?
turn, no, they're near the bar.
Oh.
Do I get to take a turn with them, or have to wait till my next turn? It says I take. They act on your turn each round.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Some summoning things like go the first time, but a lot of them go the next time. I think a lot of times when you summon creatures, it goes the next time. I don't remember.
Okay, that's his turn. That's fine. Then he summons. There's 3 big fucking cockroaches.
Ah!
We'll say 1 right next to him, 1 near the, and 2 near the bar.
Okay.
Oh, I'm near the bar. That's near me.
Mm.
I'm gonna go again, and I'm gonna bardically inspire Shadow this time.
Nice. I'm just I'm gonna keep walking closer for a minute, but you keep going, Tim.
And then is that concentration? It is concentration. So then I will simply cast Shatter. With a 10-foot, can I hit 2 of the cockroaches? No, I think I'm gonna hit him again.
You can
Fuck it.
hit 2 cockroaches or Hingus and one cockroach.
I'll do Hingus and 1 cockroach then.
Okay.
Angus and the Roach sounds like a real bad morning show.
They both need to make
105. Hingus and the Roach.
no. Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Nope. Different D20 because that one went up. That is a 15 plus a 2.
That's good.
I have to do 1 for the roach.
Yeah.
Okay. We're saying it's a plus 0. It's 10.
Okay. Fail. So, that is a total of 13 damage for the cockroach.
The cockroach dies. How does the cockroach look when the cockroach dies?
It just explodes because it's like I basically point my warhammer at this space, and it just an explosion happens
and a
right
bunch
there.
Of goopy yellow cockroach guts
Yes.
all over Hingus. And
Yes.
Yeah.
It's because like thunder, and then he takes half of 13, so like 6 damage.
God damn! Don't fucking him
I
up.
just keep thinking of sugar water.
Yeah. Is he made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal?
He's not.
Cool.
Damn.
And then anything else in the area is also like basically destroyed.
I'm not gonna keep that shadow. Do you want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna, slink up on the man, and I'm seeing all this sweet damage being dealt. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him.
Yes.
Nice.
So you need to make a Wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Man, he's not very smart. It's a 9.
All right, so he is now paralyzed for give me a duration. Yes, he's going to be paralyzed for 1 minute. What that
Damn.
means for paralysis is that
Wait,
he's
hold on. I can't. Oh, that's not a. Damn it! The spell magic's an action, not a reaction. Fuck.
damn. Yep. So a paralyzed creature is incapacitated. He can't move or speak. He automatically will fail every strength and dexterity saving throw. Attack rolls against this creature have advantage, and any attacks that hit him are considered critical hits, as long as the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So melee attacks, essentially. So,
Shit. I'm supposed to have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
well,
So I can't cast spells or anything?
an incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
And it can't speak, so.
You can't speak or move.
Does
Yeah,
that-
I would imagine you could
you
do a
hit-
spell if it didn't have a somatic component, right?
It couldn't have somatic
Or
or
verbal.
But
Verbal, I mean, yeah.
incapacitated also means you can't take actions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you hit me, does it break or no?
Notice for the condition.
You're in
sure.
trouble.
That's pretty much. I feel like that's gonna be game over. man.
We win.
For the duration of the spell, which is 1 minute. So what is
We
that?
have solved
10
your
rounds?
puzzle.
That's
So
forever.
for 10 rounds, we can auto crit you with melee attacks, and you can't do anything about it. And all dex and strength saving throw spells will also hit at full damage as well.
At the end of your turn, you can make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, does it say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not,
Oh, yeah,
alright, I'm gonna-
yeah,
I didn't do it
yeah,
the first time. I do have because of my armor advantage on wisdom saving throws, but I won't do it this time.
Yes!
So you're paralyzed, and I'm gonna tell everybody like, he's like stuck right there for a minute. Do what you want.
Wait, who? I don't know. We're all over the place here.
I've
Who hasn't
gone.
gone in a while?
I think Mose.
Because Moza did the spike growth last,
Yeah.
Yeah, where's the Spikers lads? Yeah.
and he threw the slot. Yeah, Moza go.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he's paralyzed in the middle of the spike growth. I'm next to 2 spiders.
Cockroaches, giant
Cockroaches. I'm gonna. Am I like right next to him? If I run away from them, will
cockroaches.
take opportunity attacks?
Yes.
Oy, oy, oy.
Just because I'm salty about being paralyzed.
I mean, that's fair.
Still, I wanna RP some with this paralysis. So I am gonna run away because it just bugs. As even though I'm a druid, I'm a little grossed out by the giant cockroaches.
Who's
So
demanding sugar one?
I'm gonna like, "Ugh!" And then I'm gonna like run away, and then opportunity attack me.
They both do. All right, that's a 12.
That ain't gonna do it.
So I assume a 5 does not either.
All right.
God,
Yeah.
these creatures are shitty minions.
And then I would like to cast Gust of just Gust. Yeah, I want to blow him across the spikes while paralyzed.
Oh Jesus! They're like keel haul again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
If it's a strength or a dex saving throw, he automatically fails it.
yeah.
So he's gonna take he's gonna roll over spikes and take 4d4 piercing damage. Oh, I rolled 3 4s.
Nice.
That is 14 damage.
He's hurting.
It's like
right.
you're just paralyzed as you're being like thrust over rose needles. Ugh.
He's gonna take his wisdom saving throw with advantage to the first one. It's not gonna be that. Second one, an 18 plus 23. Did he break it?
Yeah. My save is 13.
Is that all his turn? Does he get to take an action, or is that his action for the turn? Do we know?
That is.
Let me look for
Well,
it.
At
the
the
end of
end,
his turn,
and yeah.
Yeah. So
okay.
you would have done every. Yeah. So yeah.
He's not
So
paralyzed anymore, but he's. Oh, and then the cockroaches. How far away did you move, Brett, from them?
How I was gonna try and place one of my other party members in between me and them. So
You know what though? They're masters in trouble. They're gonna run up and they're going. One is gonna attack Shadow and one's gonna attack Garrick.
Oh no!
Ooh.
And remember, Shadow, if you get hit, you can use
All right.
the
Well,
Bardic to
Shadow,
get AC.
I assume a 7 doesn't hit your AC.
Never mind.
Garrick, the giant cockroach, tries to bite you,
Come at me.
and I assume an 8 doesn't hit your.
It does not. It's like
Ah.
gnaws at my armor, like you're messing it up. Stop. I look good right now.
All right, Garrick, go.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna thwack him. I think I'm gonna give him a thwack. Because he's still prone, so I'd get advantage on that.
Laying in a bed of thorns and needles. He's
Oh
really-
yeah. I want to jump on his back or something. Okay, that's better. Oh, I wish I had cool crit. 25, I think, or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And then... Oh, an 8 on a D8? God loves me. 12 damage. Let me double... I don't
You get
think...
12?
Yeah.
Tim,
Because I have +4.
do you want him to die or just fall unconscious? Because he's at 0.
I probably just want... I want to kill him. Just
You wanna
like...
kill him?
Yeah, I like bring my fist down and like smash his chest into the...
We're a violent group.
We're thugs.
He dies. And you kill little Hingus Fling.
Hingus Fling!
Oh, and these also suck.
The cockroaches dissolve back into normal cockroaches and scurry away.
Yeah, his light goes out. As I, like, nothing to see here, everybody. We are collecting a bounty, as we are wont to do.
Loot that body.
Look at you for a minute, and then just go back about their business.
It's like, you guys just saw giant cockroaches. You're not freaking out? Huh.
Spit rocks.
It's a Wednesday.
I want to
that-
take the body to, like, an alley, I think.
Your bounty hunter job turned into an assassination.
It happens. I want to take him to, like...
Fascinate?
I want to take him to an alley, cast Speak with the Dead.
Okay.
We're not just gonna search him.
Oh, we can do that too.
If you search, yeah, it's on him.
Yay! Now, what about that 5 gold? That's important to me.
Where's the kaleidoscope? It's like up your mother's ass.
Where's that 5 gold he owes the guard?
I mean, you find a coin purse you find 4 coin purses on him each with 300 or so gold pieces in it.
Whoa!
And
Hell yeah.
Whoa, that's a lot of gold.
Whoa! And wait,
and
doesn't
a
he?
roller.
Wait, doesn't he owe her 1,000 gold?
Mm-hmm.
So are you gonna have to use the 100 you stole to get the 1,000?
No. It was the Warlock's Kaleidoscope at 1,000 gold that was owed, and if it's 4 coin purses of 300 each,
Oh, okay, 4
1,200. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at me, I can do math. What's
Damn,
up, girl?
All right.
Damn, I feel so straight right now.
Fun flavor, Brett. If your party the other day had chosen to go on Stone Leg, you would have obtained the Warlock's Kaleidoscope, and what it does is it's basically a puzzle solver. Not that you guys killed my puzzles ridiculously fast anyway, but
I want to take the body back, and since we're running out of time, just be like, "Hey, I can cast Speak with the Dead if you want to ask him anything." I don't think. Would you guys want to try to hide in the money that we got, or just give her the 1,000, or?
Oh, I mean, me myself, I would want to hide 195 of the gold, 5 to the guard,
5 to the guard.
1,000 in the kaleidoscope to the lady,
Perf.
and then we would have the 195.
Yeah, that works.
okay.
We're not a group to over deliver.
Yeah, man.
I'm a thief, paladin.
If you meet Yorfan and Corin, she doesn't really. I mean, she just wants the kaleidoscope. She takes her share of the money. Money's not really an issue to her. Yorfan takes his, kind of weighs it, opens it up, sniffs the metal of it, pockets it, and says, "Welcome to the Brutes Guild."
Yes,
Nice.
we did it.
You can just smell count money.
Yeah, someone just did.
Dudes are 50 gold.
That's a dope skill.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Did we learn how to do that? Or
Nice job, guys. I love both of you equally. I can't wait to go about our Brutes Guild business and finally our newfound family after the shipwreck.
You are really pushing this narrative here.
it's a good narrative.
You are now both my sons. Come in here.
Oh boy.
I will not forget your birthdays, I promise.
This is okay. All right. There's a lot to unpack here, but all right.
Is it? Yeah, you're a good gift giver. I mean, I'll do birthdays if it means I get some dope loot.
Yes.
Did you know today is my birthday? In fact, I mean that gold that we just got would make a great gift.
Okay, and I give it to you.
Family, it is.
Hell yeah. Now we're cooking with grease.
More frosted bacon.
Yay!
Yeah.
We're all family here, even you too.
You
really gotta tone that down. You can't just go around saying everyone's your family. Bro.
Why not? It works out great. I get bacon.
You know, he ain't wrong.
Yeah, it hasn't failed him yet.
Oh, should we do the drawing?
Oh yes, Pat. Thank you so much for DMing us, especially on short notice.
Yeah,
That was so
I
fun.
hope that was okay. I hope that was fun.
It was fun.
Oh, it was really fun. I got to paralyze the guy.
Yeah, D&D is always fun.
I tried to get this going pretty quick. So the city and those bridges where this took place is the setting of the Red Opera. This is a little bit of a sillier vibe than the full campaign has. It's a little more serious, but that's always going to be the case. I feel like when I DM, I can't help myself.
Yeah. All right, Wolf Badger, congratulations, Wolf Badger.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, you have won a copy of Space Tripping.
Yeah, woohoo!
It's a good book. It's a good book. I'm not just saying that because I wouldn't.
No, I like Pat's action writing. I've said before, it's good with the pacing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm in. I don't know what chapter I'm on, but they're flying around trying to find their buddies after escaping the place with a new friend. Is there sexual tension? I don't know. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us for this side quest, completely canonical with the rest of our story. It's going to be a little weird in that it probably won't ever come up because this takes place 26 years in the future.
I was gonna say there can be the soul of. I mean, Hingis probably is in hell.
Assuredly in hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring Hingis into the other one.
No.
No.
No, I don't like Hingis. He's a real piece of shit to me. Oops. But yeah, thank you so much, Pat, again. Thank you to everyone for being here. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's a real compliment to Jennifer's professionalism because the stuff that comes out because she's only getting 1/4 of the conversation and she's not reacting at all. Like she's afraid Hingis is a real piece of shit and she doesn't flinch.
She has pretty good canceling headphones on. She says she mostly cannot hear me. Like which Jennifer. See, it's fun. All right. Well, Brett, thanks again for being here. Hopefully, we should be back to normal stuff next week, but you never know with Hell World as it is. Let's do plugs real quick. I'll go first. You can find me on Twitter at Tim Lanning. I've been meaning to stream more things, but I got busy with. All right, who's next?
End of the world.
End of the world, yeah. Yeah, congratulate anyone who's like managing to be a content creator in these times, even though like I technically have more free time. Good on all of you people are stronger than me.
Like congratulations, you've
My
made it.
favorite really about it is like people who don't write novels for a living. Oh, I'm gonna use this time to write a novel. People who write novels for a living. How the fuck am I supposed to get any writing done with all this going?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's very that.
Well, plug. Follow me on Twitter because not enough people follow me on Twitter. It's in chat at Bread Eagles, and then also Pat's probably talked about our podcast before. Let's Rewatch. We watch the movies and talk about them. Is fun. And then third plug, because I'm going to say it every time I'm on until everyone's cured of disease. Install Folding at home on your computers and solve disease
Brett,
with
I
your
highly
computer.
Brett is an excellent follow because I get smarter following Brett on Twitter. I'm just a perennial shit poster. I just post about like food and working out and drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Brett posts like very useful things that are helpful or like insights, especially like job stuff, like dealing with corporate fuckery. Brett seems to be kind of a ninja at like.
Yeah, I'm very pro workers' rights on my Twitter.
Hell yeah.
So Brett is a
only war is class war. That's right.
yeah. You will not just get another shit poster with Brett. You will get useful information that will better your life.
Damn.
Moderate shit posting.
I see a recent retweet of yours is the corona swab. Jennifer showed me that yesterday.
Oh yeah. I can feel it just looking at that photo.
I don't even know what that. I can't feel it because I don't know what that would feel like. Like
look like
You've
it's
never-
scratching the back of your neck.
You never had like a flu swab?
No.
Oh
Like-
yeah.
So like if you like clear your throat like like that, but somehow you feel that through your nose.
No.
Like someone's
You want to know? You guys want to
All the
know
way
what's
back
worse than getting the flu swab on yourself? Having to hold your crying toddler when they get a flu swab.
I shan't.
No
I shan't.
thanks. I banish thee from my memory
Yeah.
palace.
I rebuke it in Jesus' name.
It's the worst. Just look at you like you're the biggest fucking traitor
I hate
in the
you,
world.
Daddy.
I was pretty good when I was like a little tot. My aunt thinks that I've done all this shit before, and that's why I didn't care. But like whenever I was getting shots and stuff, I was pretty chill.
Nice, Josh.
But,
You strike me as a pretty chill person across the board, like all life events.
I try to be, you know.
The world is literally gonna be on fire. Josh is like, same as every day.
Yeah, I'm just basically like, well, I mean, I got nudes on my phone though, so we're good.
But we went over. Thanks, guys. I hope that was fun for
I was
listeners,
fun.
viewers, everybody. Yeah, that was again. I'm gonna say almost half of that was honest improv. So
That's the best shit, you know?
It is the best shit because you never know what we're gonna do. We're out here killing old ladies and
I hate that old lady.
then like sitting down at the restaurant booth with his whole ass.
it was a test of character to see if you would help the poor. Then you get pass.
We were
She's
gonna
lying.
give more money to give to the poor. Then she turned on her.
Pat and Josh, how about your Twitter handles and so forth?
Josh,
Oh, I'm at Josh Sketh on anywhere you can stalk your exes. I have a TikTok, but I don't post videos on it. I just like hoard my likes, and so I might turn my likes on so you can see like terrible content. But other than that, like literally, and if you can stalk your ex on it, I'm probably on it. Just search Josh Sketh and see what happens.
I'm at the Pat Edwards on Twitter and Instagram. I'm bad at Instagram. I don't know. I just think I think in words, so Twitter works really well for me. So at the Pat Edwards, buy my book. Buy my book. Oh, that's Brett. And then if you sign up for my newsletter, you can get free short stories that you can't get anywhere else at thepatedwards.com.
Cool.
I do creator spotlights. This most recent one, I actually spotlighted our very own Justin.
Yeah.
Talking about how the comic book was and had a link in there in the creator spotlight corner of the newsletter. So yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you so much, everyone in Twitch land. I love you very much, and we will see you next Tuesday for another edition of Happy Hell Hour. After we are done at 8:30 or so, we will be doing Greetings Adventurers. So see you guys then. Bye.